Hey there, folks. Ever dreamed of strolling up to your front door and just waving your hand to make it swing open? Or maybe starting your car with a flick of your wrist, just like Obi-Wan Kenobi doing his Jedi mind tricks? Well, hold on to your hats because there's a real-life tech wizard who's taken that dream and made it her reality. I'm Aaron Leong, and I'm about to spill the beans on an electrifying story that's gonna make you rethink what's possible with a little chip and a whole lot of innovation. Let's talk about Miana Windle. She's not your ordinary software engineer. Nope, she's the kind of person who's out to push the boundaries of what tech can do. Picture this. Miana struts around with not just one, not two, but a whopping 25 implants nestled beneath her skin. And no, we're not talking about some sci-fi fantasy here. We're diving headfirst into the world of RFID, radio frequency identification, technology and a dash of magnets for good measure. So, how did Miana dive into this cybernetic adventure? Well, it all started with a light bulb moment that hit her like a bolt of lightning. You see, Miana wanted to make life more convenient, and what's more convenient than skipping keys altogether? She realized there was a gap in the market, no underskin RFIDs that played nice with employee badge systems. And just like that, she was on a mission to make the impossible possible. Now, hold on to your seats, cause this part of the tale is a wild ride. Miana had a vision, but here's the kicker: she had no background in electronics whatsoever. That's right, she wasn't your typical tech prodigy. But that didn't stop her. Armed with determination, grit, and a bunch of online tutorials, she rolled up her sleeves and got to work. Miana had to turn herself into a real-life MacGyver. Designing and installing these implants was no cakewalk, but she was up for the challenge. She knew these chips had to be just right, responsive but not invasive. And after a whole lot of trial and error, she cracked the code, quite literally. Hold up, before you start envisioning a Terminator-style takeover, let's set the record straight. These chips aren't some evil AI army waiting to seize control of your life. Nah, they're as passive as a sleeping cat on a Sunday morning. They only wake up and say, howdy, when they're near a specific reader. Just like when you swipe your credit card at the store, it's not gonna sprout legs and start a rebellion. So, your home security system is safe from chip-induced chaos. Now, I know what you're thinking, what about the security risks? Well, don't sweat it. These modern-day RFIDs are tiny and sneaky, and the chances of a sneaky hacker snooping on your personal data are slim to none. Why? 'Cause these chips are pretty picky about who they chat with. They'll only spill the beans to the right reader, and even then, they keep the juicy stuff locked up tight. And let's not forget that Miana had her hacker guard up while she programmed these bad boys. She knew the importance of shielding these chips from prying eyes. So, rest easy, your secrets are safe. Okay, I get it. The idea of having chips swimming beneath your skin might give you pause. But let's look beyond the surface, pun intended, for a second. Think about how often you've misplaced your credit card or ID badge. It happens, right? Now, imagine that frustration vanishing into thin air. Poof! With these implanted RFIDs, you won't need to worry about losing those pesky physical cards anymore. It's like having your own personal, permanent access card tucked away in your hand. Of course, this whole concept isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Convincing folks to embrace the idea of implanting tech under their skin is no small feat. People have their concerns, the fear of the unknown, the worry about health implications, you name it. But here's the deal, tech companies are all ears. They're eyeing these bio-implants as a sleek way to slip in access credentials. Car keys? Check. Payment cards? You bet.